La negra noche tendió su manto, brilla la luna, se oculta el sol. Hello, family, dear Auntie Tricia and favorite Uncle Don. This is the little apartment we have here in Cuajimalpa, in Palo Alto. It's part of Mexico City, but works much as a suburb. This is the little place that I've done for my mother, with some wood for her head when she lays down on the bed. So, because nights are a little cold here, but as you can see, we are very comfortable. Hello, Mommy.
Hi.
What would you like to say to the family down there, Auntie Tricia, Uncle Don?
I love you. We think of you. We love to think about you and remember you. And when we were together, also when Tricia was small, she was so pretty. When she was 6 years old.
Lot of memories. And
Yeah.
this is, yes, you have a lot of memories.
I have a lot of memories to keep me busy.
Yeah, we speak and talk.
But you have to think about other things too, about the future.
Yeah. And this is the place where we chat every day, morning, afternoon, by night, before we go to sleep, watching TV, reading books, taking care of the pets, the cat, and the dogs. This portrait is of a lady of the house, and this is the bathroom. It's only like 2 meters by 2 meters, but everything's working all right. And I've done this piece of furniture near the shower that is working as a closet. I haven't finished it, but it's going to be a nice closet um, to avoid humidity from the shower. And what else? As you can see, very nice. We painted all. And this is the table, the dining table. It's also a desk to work, to have a nice time. Fito. This painting, the Alcatraces, is a painting that my auntie Burdette has done and gave it to my mother. This is the portrait that my father um, has to Villaseñor, a very well-known artist of the 40s and 50s in Mexico City. And he has done the painting from a picture that my mother gave to my father. And now we are planning to go outside to have a little walk so you can see the gardens. Oh, please come with me, Ma. I think this shot would work. Come here, Fito. Let's go out. Meep, meep. Football, football. Take your ball, Fito. Take your ball. There's only one step here. Little step, and we are out in the sun.
That's engañoso.
That's engañoso means.
There's only one, but there's another one right next door.
Yeah. Means that you have to be careful. And that's the very nice house, this chalet. I think it's like German or Swiss style. This is the garden with very old and fine trees. This is the garage. They have place for 4 cars. That's another side of the garden, and there's plenty of place for the cars. And you can see the apartment from here.
Sure.
Yeah, and the house.
This is a big tree.
This is a big tree, and we have squirrels going by. And Fito knows the word of squirrel in Spanish. My mother is directing me and moving the camera the way she likes. And Fito knows the word of squirrel in Spanish. That is, as you can see, he's going to look for ardilla. Fito, ardilla, ardilla.
In the trees. Huh?
There's an ardilla. Fito, ardilla, ardilla. Where's the squirrel? Ardilla.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Ardilla, ardilla.
Squirrel.
The squirrels come walking through the trees, through the branches, and they cross the street walking on the electricity wires and are all around the gardens. This area is very pretty, plenty of houses with gardens.
You should take a picture of them on the wire.
My mother is directing me. She wants me to take a picture of the squirrels going on the wires. If it's possible, I will do it.
A tightrope.
And this side of the house is in the corner, and it's up of the street. From here you can see the street. This is an old street, and it was an old town, and at the end of the street there's a church. Very nice. People very good here. It's the time for the mothers going for the children to the school, and they are celebrating Mother's Day today because maybe they are going to have the day off tomorrow. That's the 10th of May of this holy year of the Lord of 2018. These games and this playground is for the little kid, the son of Margarita, the daughter of Alberto, who is my friend, and they are very good persons here. How do you say anfitrión in English, mother?
How do you say what?
Anfitrión. They are very good anfitriones. We are their guests, so they are our
Invited.
we are invited, so they are our anfitriones. I'm gonna look for the word in the dictionary and will tell you. Maybe you already know what's the word. From here you can see also the street, and this side the street goes to the oldest part of the town, where the people used to come just here and build a little house. And a block from here is very popular with little houses, and from this street backwards is very elegant with big pieces of land and big mansions. We also have this little house that works as a laundry room and also for storage. And since Alberto has a very nice fireplace, they keep the logs here all year from their trees, I guess. And they also buy some logs for the fireplace. And as you can see, we didn't fix or remove anything to show you this beautiful house. Now the laundry room is closed, and he has paellas here. Paella is the name of these big dishes metal dishes to make the food, the Spanish dish, paella. This is the water heater of all the house, but our little apartment has its own heater. And I like this path on the back of the house because it marks the way that the sun goes from the morning to the end of the day. Now it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's almost top of the chimney. Then the sunset is gonna be backwards. Yeah, the kitchen is to the right. This is the kitchen's door, and it's a beautiful house with all the details. Maybe you could call this style like colonial chalet. I think that is between a Mexican colonial style with German and German and Swedish, no, not Swedish, Swiss, from Switzerland style. And I'm laughing because my mother is pointing to me to take the shots that she likes. So I have to confess that she she made a monster in me because she's my teacher, my first teacher. She gave me my first photograph,
What kind? What kind? What kind?
photographic camera.
What kind?
What kind of car? And she's directing me. I have to tell you, this is a very good Japanese Toyota car. Very nice.
But it fills up.
Uh,
Sometimes it fills up with cars.
Sometimes they fill it up with cars. Sometimes they make parties in the garden, barbecues, and it's wonderful. As you can see, this is the favorite spot of Guerrito, where he takes the sun, and then sometimes he goes up of the cars, and sometimes he goes up of the trees. And then my mother and I, we give 3 rounds or 3 laps to this path that now you know very well. And that's kind of the exercise she needs every day, and it's part of my exercise because I also need at least a half of hour walking. You know, we're humans and we tend to do the easiest way. Sometimes, if you're having fun just watching TV and eating, it's something that you shouldn't do all day. You have to go out, take a deep breath, and enjoy life and say goodbye, mommy, I love you. Say goodbye.
What's that in the tree?
What's that in the tree? Oh, this is to hang a columpio. How do you say columpio in English?
Swing.
A swing for the boy.